Hello everyone. Uh, my name is Hidehiko Agata. I'm Naoje and work at IAUOH. Today I hope to talk about this theme, astronomy education for all high school students, challenges for the future. As you know, IAU published this important book, Big Ideas in Astronomy, in 2020. This work continued from OAE team now control this important task. IAU. First, I hope to ask my question for all. How are your country trying to implement big idea in astronomy into school education in the future? In this talk, example of effort in Japan will be presented. In Japan, the high school curriculum national guideline that came into effect this year still require students to choose from physics, chemistry, biology, and geology. Geology, we call the earth science subject. As in the past, astronomy include this geology, earth science subject are little. Then, and almost high school students, Japanese school students choose 2 or 3 subjects only, not all. Then, currently, only about 30% of Japanese high school students study astronomy are little, very little content, astronomy field. However, in order to solve various problems facing modern society, such as responding to the 3S. 3S means the Society 5.0, SDGs, and STEAM education. Science, technology, and innovation, maintaining the global environment, and responding to national disasters. It is not enough to take only some of the subjects that are separate. Therefore, an educational research group I construct. This group now is discussing and considering the establishment of the new subject. Only tentative name, foundational science subject, which integrates the whole field of science as a required basic subject in the 2030s in Japanese science guideline, science education guideline. Our research group's purpose, aiming to installation into government curriculum guideline. We attempt to design new curriculum of science education in Japanese high school that smoothly connect from junior high school. The social problems that we face today require interdisciplinary scientific comprehension to be addressed while students learn which science subject, which is physics, chemistry, biology, and geology in Japanese science curriculum independently. Considering the purpose of the science education and its role in society, we reconsider compulsory subject for science education that should be comprehensive and foundational in order to nature problem solving skills. Our background. I hope to explain this paper. We start the discussion based on this paper, recommendation, the ideal science education at the high school. This paper published from Science Council of Japan in 2016. This task, this working group committee leader is an astronomer, Professor Yasushi Store, Tokyo University. That timing, this working administrator chief is me. So this recommendation to school education in Japan, we recommend four basic subjects in school. Yeah, four basic subjects in science should be organized into compulsory foundational science. And 8 units or 6 units at least should be allocated to the foundational science. But unfortunately, the concept of the recommendation was not adapted to the government curriculum guideline applied from this year. Our research group's concept, foundational sciences here, new concept. This new subject is a mandatory subject. All Japanese school, my plan, my image, all Japanese high school student mandatory learn this subject 4 or 6 school hours per 1 week. After this subject learn, they select, if they hope, select physics, chemistry, biology, geology. Of course, geology includes astronomy, quarter part level. Approach plan. This Kakenshi research start this year, 4 years period research project. This year, we separate the 5 group. Our team is near 40 members. Half ratio is a school teacher, and after half is a researcher, including the educational field researcher and science topics each. So, international research, historical research, teacher's perspective, teacher training, and evaluation method. Subcommittee just working this research now. And next year, we design the curriculum and we try to the school, some pilot school, and we go to the goal. So this is a schedule line this year. Separate the 5 group working now, and next year design a new curriculum. Of course, including astronomy field. I hope so. And curriculum trial and evaluate and summary appeal. Start point of this research group. We discuss a lot and we select this 12 issue, 12 problems. How to solve these issues is an important first step for us. STEAM, other, and teachers and nothing other, including these 12 issues. So our team's structure, I'm organizer and 5 groups working now, but this is a temporary 1 year period sub-team. And next year, we design a new plan for science education curriculum and execute trial class and its evaluation. And last year, we make the summary and recommend the new this subject to curriculum course to the government. But this time it's only my own personal opinion. But I would love to install the last chapter of Big Idea in Astronomy. Is very important, especially last part, chapter 11.6 and chapter 11.7 is important. Globalism and pale blue dot image understand. Blue marble and pale blue dot. I hope all the students, not only Japan, all humankind understand and learn for these topics. So then, finally, I ask for you, please help us. So we would like to hear interdisciplinary high school science education in your country. Please take this QR code and go to the Google questionnaire form. Very few questions, and please tell me your country status. That's all from me today. Thank you so much.